Yo, what is up? Welcome to Marco's Modern Life. It's your boy Mar. We are back with another video. Those of you who watched the pickup vlog yesterday for the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, thank you so much for checking that out. If you haven't checked out the pickup vlog, make sure go check out the pickup vlog, then come back watch this video, or watch this video then go check out the pickup vlog so you can see how we were able to acquire both these pair of sneakers. Man, like I said, this was a release I was sweating about. It's been a long, hectic week. There was so much uncertainty about the release and what was going on, and up until Friday I didn't even know if I was going to get a pair. So man, forgive your boy, I don't know what's going on, my voice is kind of leaving me. I feel fine, but my voice is kind of leaving, so forgive the way I sound, but I definitely still wanted to make a more in-depth review, take another look at the shoe, as well as just kind of talk about the release, how it went for me, how it went for you guys, because you know I love to interact with you guys. That's what the channel's all about. Before we get into all that, make sure to like the video. That helps us get out in the algorithm so we can continue to grow and live out our dreams. If you're into dope sneaker content from a true sneakerhead, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other content. And make sure leave comments. Always love engaging with you guys, talking with you guys about the releases and what you're looking forward to and stuff like that. But the reason we're here to take another look at the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, also talk about the quality on your pairs, on your pair, because man, it's been everywhere. I've been seeing good things, hearing good things. I've been seeing bad things as well as hearing bad things. So definitely just wanted to take a look at my pair, talk about my experience, and then hopefully hear from you guys and see how your experience was as well. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's take a look at the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. As usual, we gotta start with the box. And we got the standard Air Jordan 3 box, but they did switch it up. As you can see, you know, like they did with the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, they got some aging on the box, which I love storytelling behind sneakers, so I'm a fan of this type of thing. You see we got my personal size, the size 13. See the elephant print around the box, but you can see the aging on the box as well, which is just a cool little touch that they add to this. We got the big red Jumpman on the lid of the box there. Yeah, so just a nice touch. I love when they switch it up and they do little special stuff like this. It just makes it more of an unboxing experience. And with paying $210 retail for sneakers, I mean, it's nice when they do that. Then we peel the lid off. You can see the inside of the box is red. We also get the little pamphlet that kind of just talks about the Air Jordan 3. So you can see it's got the Jumpman there, it says Jordan. We open this up, and then it's just got the details about the shoe. So talking about the details and the tech specs of the shoe, which is cool. So, you know, I advise take some time to read that. It's just a nice little touch, something that they add to it. You can see inside the lid, it's got the aging inside the lid as well, and that red. For the paper, we got the elephant print paper on there, which is cool. You peel that back, and here we have the shoe, the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. Also, in the corner here, we got some numbers, just if you're, you know, looking to legit check a pair or something like that. Because even though there's tons of pairs, if you're buying in the after or resale market, you gotta be careful. You never know, because people are out there to get you. But here we have the shoe, the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, and this is a beautiful, beautiful shoe. You see we got the hang tag, the old school hang tag there, which now that we have taken a look at, I'm gonna tuck that in so we can get a better look at the shoe. And really what people have been having issues with is the elephant print. And here on my elephant print, it's not bad. I like mine. It's not too light. It looks pretty good. And here we got the Nike Air on the back. You can see we got that aging there. So that isn't really a white. It's more like a cream on it, but man, it looks good. Same on the midsole. The midsole is yellowed, which I think looks great on this sneaker. I'm really happy with the way that these came out. really glad that I could get a pair, or actually get a double up on this sneaker, because it is a very, very nice sneaker. And on my pair at least, I know for some people quality has been an issue. I've been seeing the pictures and things, but on this pair, the quality is up to par. You can see the toe box there. We do have the tumble leather on the toe box, looking nice. You know, we got the little widow's peak there, also widow's peak there. Comes with the laces, like a cream color on the laces, not really white. Of course, there's no spare laces with the sneaker. Also, we got the OG tongue where you can't see behind it with that red Jumpman there. Red around the laces there. Just tumbled leather throughout, man. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shoe. And at least on this pair, on my pair, the quality is good. It's good. And I guess, you know, it really is kind of the luck of the draw with the quality. I've been seeing good and bad things, but I'm happy that I got a good pair. Yeah, but these are nice. These are nice. And then on the bottom, of course, we got the Nike with that gray, red. It's just a dope classic shoe, and I'm glad that I could get my hands on them. Now just pulling out the other sneaker, taking a look at that. Elephant print looks pretty consistent on my pair. Nothing for me to really complain about in regards to that. I've seen some pretty bad ones, so you know, I feel pretty blessed to have a pair that looks nice. But yeah, you can see a good look at the leather. Tumble on this shoe as well, on that toe. So like I said, my pair is pretty consistent. I've seen some inconsistent pairs, but my pair is pretty consistent, so I really can't complain too much about that. And just taking a look at them together with the elephant print, I've seen pairs that have, you know, had light and dark on the same pair, but mine looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm very happy with these. Very happy with these. Now on the toe, it does look, there's the texture of the leather looks different on each one. Now that I sit here and look like this, I mean, it looks different. If this will translate, you see this toe and then that toe. It's a little different kind of texture, but nothing I'm going to complain about too much. I prefer the way this one looks. So we get a look at that, and then we'll look at this. I prefer the way this one looks, but it's nice. As far as me seeing some of the other quality issues that they've had on this shoe, I definitely can't complain about it. But yeah, this came out nice. It's definitely a nice shoe. Now, as you know, I did double up on this sneaker because it was definitely double up worthy. So I am going to pull out the second pair just to kind of take a look at that as well. Same deal, you get the card with it. I'm gonna pull out the first shoe and kind of look at this and compare to the other shoe. And here we have it again, the hang tag. I'm gonna tuck that in so we can take a good look at the shoe. And I mean, it looks pretty similar to my other pair. You see the toe box here. This one came with a little bit of creasing on the toe box. You can see, but I think it looks good. I think that looks good. And as you wear it, it creases. I think it's gonna crease up nicely. I like the leather on here. It's still that nice tumbled leather. Of course, we got that Nike Air, the elephant print here. Looks I don't know, on the inside, it's a little light, but it looks consistent. With the pair, it does look consistent. So just taking a look at the elephant print on the other one. Toe box looks pretty consistent with this. And these are two different pair. I mean, that looks pretty consistent. As you can see. I mean, yeah, so mine look pretty consistent. So maybe I just got lucky. Now on the front, okay, now this is different. Okay, now we're seeing some differences. On the front, you could definitely see on this pair, there is less elephant print. Okay, you could definitely see the difference there. Look at that one, look at this one. There's definitely a difference in that elephant print. This has less, especially if you look right here. You can definitely tell there is less elephant print. Now, I prefer the one on the bottom. I prefer the one on the bottom, but man, I can't complain too much. I've seen a lot of bad stuff. I've seen a lot of bad quality issues, so I definitely can't complain. If that's really the only issue I have, is that elephant print, you can really see it. Look at the difference. Yes, I mean, with the mass-produced shoe, I mean, that's just going to happen. From the comments I saw yesterday, it looks like quite a few people were able to cop their pair, at least one pair, so I'm glad that it seemed to be readily available. It's just a dope shoe. I think this is going to be one of the best releases of the year. It was definitely a headache of a release, but one of the best releases of the year for sure. Just a beautiful, beautiful shoe. Now, I also did get a pair for my son, because I ended up going back to the store. They had his size, so I did get a pair for him. Quality, he's in preschool sizes, and the quality on the preschool is not that great. It's not great. It's cool to see his little mini shoe, but I don't know if you can see on here. It's kind of indented right there. If that shows up on camera, yeah, you can kind of see that. But the quality on the preschool sizes wasn't too great. His elephant print doesn't look bad. It's just that little part on the side, on the midsole there. And it's really soft. It's really soft. That's something I don't know. I don't really like that either. But yeah, so I also did cop little man a pair so he could stunt like his daddy. But yeah, these are nice. Now you can see on this preschool, it just says Nike. They don't have the Air. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. I got little man a pair as well. This release was a little bit of a headache. And as far as resale, if you're thinking if you should buy now, if you should wait, man, it's kind of hard to say. Because with the sneaker, I feel like, let me know, leave a comment. Do you think these were more available than the Lost and Founds? Do you think it was easier to cop than the Lost and Founds? I think they were. Of course, there was the confusion with the release and things like that, but when it came down to it, I just hear of more people taking W's on this shoe than I did on the Lost and Founds. So let me know how you feel about that, if you agree with that or disagree with that. I do think it was more available than the Lost and Founds. That's my opinion. And, you know, I was able to double up on the Lost and Founds as well. So, I mean, that worked out for me. But I heard a lot of people still miss out on the Lost and Founds. We're still waiting on that restock on them. But I feel like people took W's on these. I feel like more people took W's on this shoe, which is good. It's definitely a good thing. I'm definitely glad to see people getting the shoes that they want. Whether they want to sell them, rock them, whatever, do what you want. But man, it's a beautiful shoe, and this was a must-have for the collection. Now, how do you guys think this compares to the Lost and Found? Now that we kind of mentioned that, how do you think this release and this shoe compares to the Lost and Found? Do you like this better, or do you like the Lost and Founds? Actually, let me grab one. Hey man, these just, man, these hit. I haven't worn these yet. I'm actually planning on wearing these when me and wifey go see the Air movie that's based on, you know, how Nike got Jordan. That's my plan. I think I'm gonna rock these to go see the Air movie. Man, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see that movie. Leave a comment, let me know if you're gonna be watching that movie. But man, which one are you picking? If you could only pick one, the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found or the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, which one would you say is better? They're both really nice. They're both really nice sneakers. Both really dope. But if you could only pick one, which one would you go with? For me, man, I'm going with the Lost and Founds. I think that I like Jordan 1s. I just love Jordan 1s. I love the silhouette of the Jordan 1. I love this colorway. I love the aging, how they did it on this shoe. I just think this does a better job of telling the story than this sneaker. And visually, I think this looks better as well. I love Jordan 1s though. Maybe that's just me. I'm excited and anxious to see what you guys have to say about that. But between the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found and the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, I think the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found, it was better. I think it's better. I think it's a better sneaker. But that doesn't take away from this shoe. It's definitely a dope shoe. Definitely very happy to be able to get my hands on a pair. Happy that the pairs that I got have no real huge factory issues, because man, it's been crazy looking at all of the things that's been going on. But that's all we got, guys. I just wanted to take another look at the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. Just kind of talk about the release, how it went for me. Interested to see how it went for you guys. Hopefully, most people who wanted the shoe were able to take a W. I know not everybody can always hit, and I'm just glad that I could get my hands on these. And it is a nice, very nice shoe. So, very happy with how this came out. Man, I can look at them all day. I've been looking at them all day. Last night, smelling them and everything, because it is definitely a dope sneaker. Potentially release of the year, maybe. I mean, it's only March, so we still got a lot of time left, but this is up there. I love Jordan 12s, so whenever the Cherry 12s drop, man, that's going to be a contender for sneaker of the year for me as well. But I'm excited for that. But we got a long way until we get to that, so we got a lot of releases between now and then. But man, that's all we got. Just definitely wanted to take another look, talk about this release, see how it went for you guys. Make sure to like the video. That helps us get out in the algorithm so we can continue to grow and live out our dreams. If you're into dope sneaker content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 2K. As soon as we get there, we are doing a giveaway. So tell a friend, sub to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the content. Leave comments. I always enjoy engaging with you guys. That's why I created the channel. Shout out to all the members of the family. Shout out to everyone who's been liking, subscribing, leaving comments. I definitely appreciate you guys. It definitely does not go unnoticed, so thank you so much for that. That's all we got. It's your boy Mar. I am checking out. Stay blessed. Live your life. Peace.